Friends, once again, welcome to Diksha Mission JRF. This is the 24th day of Diksha Mission JRF. In the past 23 days, we were discussing different topics from our NTA NET Paper 1 syllabus. Along with that, we have already discussed different questions of past previous exams. We have discussed many questions from a bit tough topics like mathematical reasoning, data interpretation, etc. In the past few days from Diksha Mission JRF number 16 to 20, we were discussing 5 set of questions from or 5 continuous days of questions from data interpretation. So if you are yet to watch any of the videos so far released under Diksha Mission JRF, you can subscribe to our channel Diksha Classroom, and also you can select the playlist Diksha Mission JRF, in which you can see all the videos released so far. So as of now, we have released 24 videos under Diksha Mission JRF. In the past few days, we were discussing questions from previous exams, especially from 2019 December exam. So today we are continuing our discussion with the yesterday's question paper. That is, yesterday we were discussing questions of people, development and environment from 2019 December 4th morning shift. So today we are going to discuss the next topic, that is higher education system from the same exam. Don't forget 2019 December morning shift. At the same time, don't forget about your task number 24. You have the next set of question paper to complete today, and the link for question paper is given in the description. Also, the answer key for yesterday's question paper is also given in the description. If you want to receive this question paper and everything, okay, question paper, materials, video links, etc., through your WhatsApp directly, you can join Diksha free paper 1 broadcast by sending join to 9947478690, and the phone number and the format is also given in the description. And if you want to know more about Diksha online courses, Diksha previous question course, Diksha paper 1 course, etc., you can visit our website www.dikshaclassroom.com. So friends, let's go to the higher education system question from 2019 December 4th morning shift. Okay, so friends, as we have already told you, we are discussing the questions of 4th December 2019 morning shift. We are discussing questions from higher education system. So definitely, directly we can go to the question. So we have the question number 1. According to GATS, that is General Agreement on Trade and Services, higher education should be a commodity in the. Okay, that's the question. As per GATS, higher education can be considered as a commodity under. The options are domestic public sector, domestic private sector, non-trading sector, and global marketplace. So this is a question. Please go through the question and give me the answer. I will give you a few seconds to answer. You can give me your answer in the comment section. Okay, so that's the question. Higher education comes under which commodity as per the GATS or General Agreement on Trade? Okay, so that's the first question from higher education system. Okay, so that's it. Let me give you the answer. It's all about, the answer is global marketplace. I hope you know regarding GATS, or GATS is also known as the expansion is General Agreement on Trade and Tariff. The discussion for GATS has begun in the year 1947 itself. Okay, and the primary aim of GATS, which became effective in 1995, is to make all services tradable. So as to make all services tradable is a primary aim behind the adoption of GATS across the world. So when we coming to our aspect higher education, due to greater student mobility, trade in higher education can be seen in the past few years. Worldwide, students are going to different nations for seeking higher education, and but even though we can see that even though the student mobility has increased, there are still many obstacles in their student mobility, like visa issues and other other restrictions that vary from country to country. Okay, so as to make this higher education system a better tradable commodity, a better practicable and possible one, it has been included under the guards. Okay, so when it is included under the guards, the countries has to consider higher education as a part of a global marketplace. So the countries has to reduce restrictions and other aspects that are acting as obstacles in the way of foreign education. Okay, so it's a easy question. As per GATT, education is considered as a trade under global marketplace because students are moving throughout the world. Higher education is being provided by different countries. So that's a answer for question number 46. You have option D as a correct answer. Option D as a correct answer. Moving to next one, question number 47. Rashtriya Uchchedar Shiksha Abhiyan, or which is also known as RUSA, a scheme from the side of government, aims to achieve the following in higher education system. So the question is regarding RUSA scheme from the government of India. The options given are equity, access, 50% GER or gross enrollment rate, then excellence. So you want to choose a correct option. Give me the answers. Okay, so give me the answer in the comment section. Okay, so you can write your answers in the comment box. So 30 more seconds. Give me the answers fast. Okay, so that's it. I will be discussing the question. It's regarding the scheme RUSA. I hope you know the scheme regarding RUSA. RUSA or Rashtriya Uchchedar Shiksha Abhiyan, it's a CSS or a centrally sponsored scheme which was launched in the year 2013. The aim of this particular scheme is to provide strategic funding to eligible higher education institutions. So it's all about providing funding to higher education institutions and the improving the aims, the objectives, important objectives of Rashtriya Uchchedar Shiksha Abhiyan were to improving access, okay, improving access, then equity and accessibility, access, equity and accessibility. So you have an access of equity and access, equity and accessibility as an important goal of it. Then also it have a goal of promoting spirit of healthy competition. Okay, so healthy competition is also a name of RUSA, healthy competition. Then it talks about enhancing the quality and excellence in universities. So, okay, so it talks about enhancing the quality and excellence. And when it comes to gross enrollment ratio, it also talks about gross enrollment ratio, but it talks about a percentage of 30 percentage by 2020. Okay, it talks about 30 percentage by 2020, not the 50 percentage as given in the option. So we have equity, access and excellence as the correct answer, and 50% gross enrollment ratio is the wrong one. So you have 1, 2 and 4 as the correct answer. Okay, so you have 1, 2 and 4 as the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer regarding RUSA. Moving to next question. The major barriers for access to higher education in India are, so you want to give me the answer regarding which among the following are considered to be major barriers for access to higher education in India. And the options are more opportunities of employment for less educated, government policies, language of instruction, economic status, competition from foreign universities, gender discrimination in society. So please try to answer the question. Okay, read the question once again and try to give me the answer. Okay, you can give the answer in the comment section. Okay, once again read and give me in 10 seconds. After that, we'll be discussing the question. Okay, so the question is the major barriers for access to higher education in India. Okay, so let's think about different option. Which among the following can be considered as a barriers in for higher education in India? More opportunities for employment for less educated. We can't say so. We can't say that the students are not seeking higher education because of employment opportunities. Actually, India is one among the world's toppest, one among the countries in the world with a large number of unemployed people. So one is not a correct one. Government policies. Okay, also we can't say that government policies are acting as a barrier for higher education system. Definitely funding and other aspects, there are many other aspects, but government policies, there are no government policies that's against a higher education system. Then we have language of instruction. Yeah, definitely that's a barrier because most of the people or students in India are coming from different languages, okay, different mother tongues and their own regional languages, and most of the higher education is being provided in English or Hindi. Okay, so the students feel it difficult to follow these languages, especially English. So language of instruction is an important aspect. Then economic status is also an important aspect because so as to get admission to most of the prestigious universities of higher education in India, you may have to write entrance test. So entrance test, many of the institutes across the country is providing this entrance test, and you need enough amount of money so as to go for coaching, training, tuition, etc. So economic status is also an aspect. The next, competition from foreign universities. Okay, it can't be called as a barrier for development of higher education in India. If we say about throughout the world, competition can be said as an fact of a barrier or said as an fact of weakness regarding, okay, different sort of education or India's difficulty in reaching one among the top universities, we can say as a competition, but it's not a but it can't be said as a barrier for higher education. Then gender discrimination in society is also a factor still remaining in our society, especially towards girl children and women. So we can say uh, language of instruction, economic status, and gender discrimination in society. That is, we have 3, 4, and 6. We have 3, 4, and 6. Option C. Option C as a correct answer. Okay, we have option C as a correct answer to this particular question. That is, the major barrier for access to higher education in India are language of instruction, economic status, and gender discrimination in society. Definitely it varies from question to question, okay, depending upon the option. So for this one, you have the option C as a correct answer. Moving to next question. Which among the following statements is true in the Indian context? Okay, it's regarding the Indian context institutes. First statement is autonomous colleges can grant degrees independent of universities. So that's the first statement. Autonomous colleges can grant only bachelor's degree independent of universities. Then, except doctoral degrees, all other degrees and diplomas can be granted by autonomous colleges. Next, uh, whatever may be the degree or diploma, autonomous colleges can grant them under their own name but under the seal of an affiliated university. So that's it. So these are the four options. It's regarding what we can say higher education system, central university, state university, autonomous deemed university, that concept. We were discussing it. We discussed it in our higher education system in our online courses. So go through the option and give me the answer. Okay, that's it. It's regarding autonomous colleges. So last 30 seconds, give me the answers. If you have an idea regarding what is autonomous colleges and what is the difference between autonomous colleges and universities, this question will be an easy one for you. Okay, so that's it. We'll be discussing the question. So the question is regarding autonomous colleges. I hope you know what is autonomous colleges. Autonomous colleges are a special status provided by the UGC, and these colleges can conduct their own admission procedures and exams. So these colleges have the right or the freedom to conduct their own admission procedures, and also they can conduct their own exams. But the fact is that, however, at the end of the course completion, they cannot issue their own degree or diploma. Okay, so they cannot issue their own degree or diploma. The final degree will be issued by the affiliated university. Okay, so the final degree will be issued by the affiliated university, which means autonomous colleges need to be affiliated to a certain university. So the certificate will be provided under the name of the affiliated university. So we can say autonomous colleges can get degrees in the independent universities. Is false. Autonomous colleges can grant only bachelor's degree. That's also false. Except doctorate degrees, all other degrees and diplomas can be granted. That's also wrong. Then the final one, whatever may be the degree or diploma, autonomous colleges can grant them under their own name, but under the seal of an affiliated university. Important, under their own name, but under the seal of an affiliated university. So that's it for question number 49. For the fourth question of higher education, you have the option D as a correct answer. So moving to last question from higher education, database was stand for. Okay, so what's the full form of WOS? Database WOS. Okay, so that's a final question from higher education system. Okay, give me the answer in the comment sections. Okay, last 30 seconds. Okay, so that's it. The question is regarding the expansion of WOS. Okay, it's Web of Science. Okay, WOS is Web of Science. Actually, Web of Science is it's previously known as Web of Knowledge. Okay, this Web of Science is previously known as Web of Knowledge. Web of Knowledge is it's a website that provides subscription based access to multiple databases. Okay, this particular WOS provides subscription based access to multiple databases, and these databases provide comprehensive citation data for many different academic disciplines. So it provide different data for academic disciplines. uh, Normally it's used as a citation database, but can be used for topic search as well. Okay, so it will be used for topic search also. So it's very important for every students who are seeking research in higher education to know regarding WOS. And the records provided under WOS contains bibliographic information, including the links to the full text when there is a subscription. So if you are subscribed, you can have an access to all of those or those articles. And every record located in Web of Science include the used literature as well as the time cited information connected to the record. And very simply we can say that Web of Science is a curated collection of over 20,000 peer reviewed high quality scholarly journals published worldwide in over 250 science, social science, humanities discipline, etc. So it's a source of knowledge, it's a source of database that can be used for research in higher education system. And the full form of WOS is Web of Science. So we have option A, Web of Science, as a correct answer. So that's all about the 5 questions from higher education system. So friends, that's all about higher education system question from 2019 December 4th morning shift. We'll be continuing with rest of the shifts, okay, of 2019 December in the coming days. We'll be discussing all the 10 shifts of 2019 December exam. Also, we have released most of those sets as YouTube videos also. If you want to go through the question papers again, you can go to our YouTube channel Diksha Classroom, in which all the question papers is uploaded, along with we have already also uploaded the categorized questions of past 14 years. That also you can utilize for your preparation. So that's all about this video discussing higher education system question from 2019 December 4th morning shift. We'll continue our discussion with the other topics in the coming days. So friends, see you tomorrow same time. Thank you.